Hey, you know what time it is? It's time for the 10th Comic Art Live, and of course I have to have a few bugs going on right here. I understand my audio is going to be a little muffled or something tonight, but we'll get through with that, and by tomorrow I'm sure I have it all figured out. But welcome to the 10th. You know, this is it's hard to imagine we made it this far to 10 shows, but I couldn't have made it there. Without so many people helping out. I mean, now that we have a whole team around us, everybody's working hard to make sure the Comic Art Live is a success, from the panels to just the customer support and all that stuff, getting people's booths getting going. It's a lot of work and a lot of effort, and it definitely is worth it because of the support we get from all of you out in the chat. Because I can tell you, just watching everybody post art to their booths over the weekend, and literally the last 30 days, there's a lot of people who are very supportive of what we're doing here, and I can't be happier. And then I can tell you, it makes us all work harder knowing how much everybody is into Comic Art Live as an event, and that we've made it, basically to our 10th. I think we're probably going to see another 10 of these and even more. But as you know, we're going to do the kickoff event. It's always a lot of fun for us because we didn't do these when we first started out, but we didn't have mystery sketches when we started Comic Art Live either. And we get to have a good time and the lead up to the show with a Friday night event that's a little bit fun for everybody. We get to watch the artists work on their mystery sketches, and it's kind of a chill moment before everything gets crazy tomorrow morning. But I saw everybody hanging out in the chat waiting for us to get everything going. And I have to acknowledge, Mr. Redjack is always, well, I can't say he's always the first commenter, but he's always out there reminding everybody to be mindful of the host and their fellow chatters, and he's reminding people always to subscribe to this channel and be a good person in the chat. And I always appreciate that, Mr. Redjack, and I'm sure everybody else does as well. I mean, and he welcomed Jiggy and the crew before we even got in here, so that's always appreciative. And I saw Josh said he's got art on the TV and he's got lamb chops in the oven. I mean, do you know, Josh, that lamb chops is Anthony Snyder's favorite dish? So you and Anthony actually have something in common, and I bet you didn't think that before that. So what else we got here? Alberto said that he gets to see any of his mystery sketches tonight. Well, when you buy as many mystery sketches as Alberto does, the chances are always in his favor that he might see one of his mystery sketches being worked on. But yeah, I can't promise you that you will or you won't. But it'll be fun to see if they are. And it's always fun to watch you guess, Alberto. So let me bring in Jiggy, because Jiggy's kind of been here from the very beginning with the mystery sketches. And
Happy 10th Comic Art Live, Bill. And hi, everyone.
well, it's a pleasure to have you back, and thank
Thank
you
you. We love doing this.
that. It's the thing is, since you've formed Next Comic Art, you've been a part of Comic Art Live, in so many ways. I mean, you've introduced a lot of the artists to us through Comic Art Live, and and I appreciate your support in so many different ways, and more than anything, your friendship, Jiggy, because honestly,
Thank you, Bill.
we've
we feel the same
a
way.
lot together in a few years.
It's fun because I had a booth before called Getting Jiggy with Comic Art.
Okay.
before I started Next Comic Art, and I remember asking you, will I have two booths? And then it just changed, so that booth just became the Next Comic Art booth. So we
Yeah.
got some people online from the team who are just in the chat, not going to be on the stream, but Franny, Rex are here in the chat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, everyone.
Where's Rex? There's Rex right there. So yeah, we're gonna have a good show tonight. Obviously, it's always fun getting to watch artists draw. It's like I don't do that enough here on the channel, like, having artists come on and just draw. I forget how much fun we have twice a year. We need to do a little bit more of that, and maybe we'll work something like that into the channel a little bit more. But I know if we did, you guys would be there to support it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, let's see. Who do we got in the green room right now? I know we were chatting a little bit earlier. Thanks to John Amor. I know that my microphone was bad, so bringing John in first just to say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Who else we got here? All right, there's everybody.
Woo.
So yeah, welcome back, guys.
Good evening,
Happy 10th
everyone.
Comic Art Live.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it's it's funny. I mean, it doesn't feel like 4.5 years have gone by to get to this point, but boy, it's kind of amazing that we've gotten to this point. I mean, you think of it back to the pandemic and the whole reason for getting this thing going. There were, every major show from San Diego to New York Comic Con and a few other ones all tried to do virtual shows to kind of fill the void. And, I don't think they really hit on the right marks, as far as like what they needed to achieve. They just kind of got their name out there for a weekend or something, but they never had commerce, and they never had really a real kind of a feel where the fans are connecting with the, with the artists and whatnot. And I think that we kind of captured that in the first one, and that's why we're still doing these things today, because they really are relevant still, and I think they get more relevant as we do them. So I see us doing these for as long as I have time and energy to keep doing them.
Yeah. Manix is in Josh's attic, by the way, Emma.
Oh boy, yeah. Lance and Josh have kidnapped various artists over time. One way or another.
They have joint custody of Manix.
They do. They definitely do. Who's got the best, grubbed, Mannix? Who feeds you better, Lance or Josh? I mean, we know Josh has a thing for lamb chops, but what about Lance? I think it's ice cream with Lance, right?
No,
Yeah,
I'm the one who feeds Manix the best.
You feed him the best though, Jiggy?
Yeah, I recommended so many restaurants that it became Manix's favorite.
Yeah. Thank you, Jiggy.
Just recommending restaurants here in the Philippines.
Well,
That's what he does.
Yeah. Well, if I ever get over there, I would assume you'd recommend a few to me.
Yeah, for sure. I want to tell everyone what John is doing, just to
Oh,
put him
no.
on the spot. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a long. That's
Oh,
partially
no.
why we got started late too, is because of this whole issue with John.
All right.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the thing. So Bill sent an email earlier which showed completed mystery sketches. So John is actually redoing his Spectre because he wasn't happy with the first one. John, can you show everyone just to prove that you finished it?
Give me a
Mhm.
second.
Yeah, try some more, buddy.
This is the finished piece.
Which will be offered to the guy who
Mhm.
commissioned which one he or she likes better.
Yeah.
And then
But
the one,
while I am happy with this, I feel like it could have been better, and I wanted to make sure that the mystery sketch commissioner, got his money's worth from me, and I felt like I could do better than this. So I'm doing another version, and then like you said, Jiggy, we're gonna offer him or her both, and then I will eat the other one.
yeah,
So yeah, that's that.
it will be burned.
A little bit, Josh, a little bit.
That's
'Cause,
what we were telling him. We felt that the first one was more than adequate. Absolutely, we thought it was great, and then you want to redo it, and so that's fine. I mean, you are a perfectionist, just like Josh says, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want to keep the customers happy.
yeah, that's the hope here, and also like I want to be personally happy with the piece.
Hmm.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. It'll be a good snack.
And belated happy birthday to Roy Mercado, who's in the chat.
Yeah.
Big week for him. His first issue of at Marvel Comics just came out last Wednesday. Venom War, Deadpool #3. And if you read our email, it's dropping this Monday. And Sawi's here.
Hey, Sal, nice to see you.
Since Sawi's here, I'll preview what she made for tomorrow's live stream
Ooh.
Oh,
after
nice.
Jim Lee. Yeah.
Nice.
Polaris.
When am I going to get to see all those pieces? I'm dying over here.
Right after this mystery sketch kickoff. I'm still waiting for for Roy.
I'm Roy. I'm sure Roy is very hard at work right now on getting theirs completed for the show tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. Just from the preview image that you sent over, Jiggy, that wow, there's going to be a lot of great pieces tomorrow night at 9:00.
It'll be fun.
We'll give away a free sketch by John. It's a Spectre, I think.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'll work. So I should
I-
tell everybody probably around like 20 minutes in, I'll do the drawing for the 3 giveaway artworks that we're giving away. So I've got I cut off the list of buyers at 9. I've got everything prepped and ready to go. So yeah, we'll see if we can get a few more people in here to
Is
hang
there a
out.
final push, Bill? Like,
Well, just so everybody knows, the sale will continue through tomorrow night at 9. I mean, because a lot of people end up watching this show and then contact me in the morning. When we were doing a cutoff tonight, people would always contact me Saturday morning. They're like, "Can I buy one now that I've seen what they were drawing? I want one." So I've just decided that we'll keep it going through the beginning of our panel on Saturday night. So 9:00 p.m. Eastern tomorrow is the actual cutoff for getting mystery sketches, but people had to buy their mystery sketch before 9:00 tonight in order to qualify for the drawing, because we're going to do that tonight. And there is actually one other giveaway too that everybody needs to know about, is that anybody's mystery sketch that went to Tatiana's group, she's doing a random drawing of all, whatever that number is, 40 sketches or whatever, those 40 buyers. And one of those people is going to get upgraded to an 11x17 mystery sketch. So
Whoa.
I think I don't know when we'll find out who that person is. I don't know if she was planning on announcing it beforehand, or maybe make it be a surprise for the buyer when they get it. But one way or another, we're going to find out who it is. But I appreciate Tatiana doing that as well. That was very nice of her. Let's see. Tim says,
ML, yes, we did do a draft.
yeah, that's true. Why you should remind everybody how you do the draft, because that's I think that's unique. And we brought on another rep with a few artists, and they were asking, like, how do the assignments get done? And I told them, some guys, some teams do a draft. Seems like a lot of fun. Maybe you might want to try that.
We do a seance.
Too bad the Spectre didn't help during this.
I was just trying to figure out.
Right. But viewers, you can order more mystery sketches. This is the level of commitment that we give to each of these pieces. We make sure they're absolutely perfect. We even do them twice if necessary, guys.
and eat the throwbacks. So again, Jiggy, tell us how your draft system works.
So as soon as you sent the email, I said the list is in. Zoom tonight at 9:30. So those who really want to choose, join the Zoom meeting, and we do the wheel of names, because I can randomize the order there just for that specific purpose. And like the first pick goes to, of course, number 1, and then in reverse order after that. For those who don't join, either we assign as a team or I assign what fits. Yeah. I'm still waiting on a Care Bears for John Amor.
Yeah, I'll do that so many times because I will never be happy with it.
Yeah, I saw
It'll
it.
happen.
What did Tim say? Tim said that we should keep the sale open until the show ends. But the real reason we've not done that, Tim, is because at the end of the day, we want to be able to have the artists working on the sketches over the weekend, not collecting sketch assignments all the way to the end of the show, because that's going to push delivery times, out 2 or 3 weeks or something, and we really don't want to do that. So I think what we're doing now is pretty fair, and it encourages people to buy them before the show, because sometimes we have a lot of inquiries from solo artists that want to participate in the mystery sketch and other artist groups, and sometimes we can take them on and sometimes we can't, but it really depends on having those sales happen early. That's why we start them a month in advance. If everybody, if we had like a huge number of purchases happen early on, we could bring in more artists, but we have to be a little more conservative if as it goes. And then that's just then we don't have enough artists, and if the sale continued, have a backlog. We don't want that. We want the art getting in everybody's hands, no more than 2 or 3 weeks after the show is over. So that's the approach. I think we've been pretty good. Every now and again we have like 1 or 2 that might take 4 weeks to get out there, but typically, I mean, there's a couple artists that get them done by Saturday afternoon and have them in the mail on Monday morning. It's just, you never know. So who do we want to look at now? Who's got the most interesting thing going on right now? Because they all look fantastic. So I think I'll switch over. Who do you want me to go to, Jay? You tell me. Oh, you're muted.
I'm muted. Let's go to Elvin.
Let's go to Elvin. All right, let's see what we got here, Elvin. Switch over to this and that. There we go.
Well,
Asriel.
Awesome.
But this is not the final piece. I won't do not do this one, do a second one, and then I'll do a third one.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Laugh it up, Elvin. Laugh it up.
I think we actually had a couple Asriels this time, but whoever's going to get
from different people.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yep.
thought there were a few.
Well, we got 2 Azraels from 2 different people.
Okay.
But all the Captain Americas we got, of course, for Alberto.
For artist choice, am I right? It wasn't like he gave
Artist
you,
choice, yes.
he gave you 3 or 4 options.
And I do appreciate that Alberto put in a 4th choice now.
Oh, that's right. There
Yeah,
was a
yeah.
fourth person there.
Elvin, Timothy Guerrero's asking what type of paper do you use?
Oh, okay, I don't have the name at the moment, but it's really thick watercolor paper. Hang on a sec.
It looks thin from because I was thinking the same thing. It looks like it's not heavy.
Ta-da!
No, sponsored.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh yeah, I should have showed that.
Well, that's all right. I've been drinking a Coke tonight, so they're getting some free points.
What happened to the Zevia?
I'm taking a few days off Zevia, actually.
Since it's Comic Art Live.
Well, this week I didn't sleep really well, and I was drinking about 8 Zevias a day. And
Jesus
on
Christ.
Wednesday during the show with Anthony, I felt like I was having like a stomach ulcer. I was in so much pain.
No.
And I can only think that, I mean, it couldn't have been because I was, overworked or anything. I think it was the 8 to 10 Zevias I drank that morning. And so I took one day off of any kind of soft drink. And then yesterday I chose to pick up some Cokes. And so far, so good. No more stomach pains.
Yeah, I caught your stream yesterday with Chris Snorick, and you mentioned you were like you were out of it. You were
Yeah, that was a bad. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I was worn down, definitely. And the thing was, my AC broke on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
That was the other thing. I mean, it's like 80. It's been 85 here, so it gets kind of humid in Florida. But today it's been great. It's about 70 and it's windy, and it feels like I've got the AC on it. So life is good again. I feel good. The Cokes have helped out a lot. Although this is my last one, I'm going to have to run out and find a gas station that's open, so I have Cokes for the weekend.
Lines of Cokes.
Exactly. So, but yeah, it happens. I don't know. There's been a lot of things going on in the last couple of weeks, and just the lead up to the shows are always, there's just so many things going on, and we're in OAX mode right now too, and there's a lot of fun and challenging tasks in front of us, but it's all great, all real good. So yeah, trying to.
Number one Marvel fan was curious what Mannix is doing, but can anyone guess from this size what Mannix is doing?
I can't either. I was trying to guess as well. Should we switch over to Mannix and get a better view?
Okay,
here we go.
Oh. Uh-huh. Colonel Mustard.
Yes, exactly. What size is that?
This is A5.
It's Wagyu beef size.
That's a red Jack got it. It's crossbones.
Yeah, that's no, I don't suppose, Mannix, you've ever gone and had to eat one of your artworks because you were dissatisfied with it, have you?
Oh, but now John inspired me, so I'll try it. He inspires everyone always.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I really set myself up today.
Yes, you did. Homer the Barbarian, says Rick Welch. Well, you were close, Rick. And Carl says, what makes Calf Live work? Late night gas stations meetup. Gas station meetups for Coke. All right, that's true. That's true. You never know who you're going to meet at a gas station in Central Florida. But there's bound to be Coke there. That's for sure.
There's a story there, I think. That sounds like there's a story
is.
there.
I hope I don't have a story for everybody tomorrow. But man, well, see, we're getting too early of a preview here with Mannix's piece. I guess because it's monotone right now. We got all yellows and pencil.
Yeah. Speed it up, Mannix.
Well, we should go to Patmai, who's joining us for the first time.
Yes.
With a mystery sketch.
Here we go.
Oh, I know this one. This looks great.
Now, was it a two character request? Because sometimes people sneak those in there.
No, it's it was a statue, an art piece, like a famous art piece.
La Pieta.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, I think anybody who gets that one's going to be very happy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everyone fell silent just watching.
I know. It's
yeah.
Nice.
It's like going to church right now.
Let's all focus on Patmai's lines. Patmai, don't get awkward. We're all watching you.
Mike Sitchy says, death a la Michelangelo.
Yes, may Michelangelo. La Pieta.
Mm-hmm. Well, even Marcus says glorious.
Pop sequentialism. Holy crap! I think that's mine.
You never know.
Never know.
That is part of the mystery.
So you think Mike Sitchy also asked for this one? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there was at least 4 or 5 requests for this particular.
For La Piet. It's awfully specific.
Who would have thought? Margaret says it's a fantastic idea for a sketch. And Goo is enjoying the process. Yeah, me too, man. That's why I was saying we need to do more of these on the channel. Instead of just twice a year, we should have just evenings where we're watching artists work.
There's an idea.
Kazra wants to know if we can keep the 2 character request pieces for ourselves. No, Kazra, that is not allowed. Although it'll feel like we own them for a while. Obviously, all of the ones that Next Comic Art will be doing get shipped to me, unless they're overseas. Though, I mean, sometimes you handle some of the shipping, Jiggy, but typically I get like 95% of the pieces.
So you can admire them first before it goes to their
home. Before we put the assembly line together here and start shipping them out. James Bell. What's that?
Maybe some of the team members will join in
for the unboxing.
Oh, you can't. Wait. Some of the people who want to join the StreamYard.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
checking it. Nope, looks like Ellery was supposed to join, but he wasn't feeling well earlier this morning, so he apologizes.
Oh,
Did you accept his apology?
Of course.
Hmm.
If Franny is there, she can join us.
yeah, this is turning out beautiful. James Bella wanted to know if Patmai's using a brush pen. I mean, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm using a bunch of brush pens, different sizes.
Does the ink include tears from John Amor?
Oh, yeah, always. Well, Patmai and I were hanging out during Super Manila Comic Con. She, I, and Elvin. So I wouldn't be surprised if she has some of my tears because we were all working really hard that day.
Yay.
Oh yeah.
Good time though.
Good tier collection was a good collection that day.
Top tier.
Up tier.
Bill, when are you coming over for Super Manila next year?
Oh, I don't know. You can't put me on the spot. I have no idea when I'd be able to make it out there. Would I like to? Of course I would. Definitely would.
When's the next Pokemon tournament in Japan? Swing by after.
I don't know where they're going next year. For the main international one. I think they announced it, but I don't recall. I don't think it's going back to Hawaii, but I don't know. I'll find out. My kids are in Sao Paulo this weekend, actually, competing. I guess Ashton did really well today, so he's going to the day 2, which is always a good thing.
Nice.
Some of us want to go to a con in Hawaii, just because it's Hawaii.
Exactly. Now, hey, there's one thing I'll mention this because I heard in the last couple of days that some people, and gee, you knew this too, we're having some problems using the form on to buy their mystery sketches, and
Uh-oh.
so they were still coming in, but every once in a while I get like Jiggy had somebody that I emailed them. I just actually had Kazra text me that somebody else has one. And one of the guy that Jiggy had the issue with sent me a screenshot, so I Googled it, and I think what the error is that it's something to do with it's got nothing to do with us, and basically they blame it on the end user and the fact that they probably have they probably use PayPal with either multiple accounts or they check out without logging into it, and so it has to do with like the session and cookie that's on their browser. And for whatever reason, PayPal's throwing up on it at times. So, but even the guy that Jiggy had an issue with, he just kept going back and it finally worked. But I mean, I literally tried the form 50 times today and it never errored once. So it stands to reason that it's got, some kind of, it's got to be something browser specific. And the recommendation was for people to actually clear their cookies and then try the form again. So, but I only heard that from that and Matt Murdoch. I think he had said he had an issue with it last night too, but he was able to order. So it's completely out of my control. Marcelo.
This happened with only one person or several people?
I'm aware of 3 people. So, but yeah, I'd say anybody just could try it. I couldn't get it to error. Jiggy, you couldn't get it to error, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so it's browser. It's got to be something like that because so many people use multiple logins on PayPal that it probably has like a weird cookie issue on it. But Marcelo, as far as my kids in Sao Paulo, this is like their 8th time going to Brazil, and Ashton's actually won that tournament twice. So he's savvy where to go and where not to go in Sao Paulo. I guess he knows which marketplaces are safe. Or not. Well, it's not even user stinger. I think it's definitely something with PayPal, and they whatever the error is, you think that their checkout system could accommodate something like that. But we've never had an issue with it before. This is the first time, but it seems like it started sometime maybe last night, I guess. But again, I've only heard 3 people who had the issue, but that probably means there's at least a dozen because not everybody's going to talk, speak up about it. Yeah. So let me know, Kazra. But let's look at something else. Where are we going? Where you can go?
Harvey.
Harvey's got some work done here. Let me slide him over. Oh, he's a little fuzzy camera.
I'm so sorry because I'm only using like the phone right now, and yeah.
The phone camera.
And the phone must be connected to your 1G network at the moment because
Yeah, 1G network. I think it's lack of light.
everybody
Put
take
some
a
light.
guess at what it is. Everybody gets one guess because I don't even have one right now. I'll say it's Aquaman. I can't. Jiggy, do you have it?
I think-
Jiggy, you're not allowed to guess because you probably know
I
what
think
each
you
one.
guys could see the.
No, it's very fuzzy, and both are. Oh, I know who it is.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
It's a shield logo.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
beginning to notice some shapes. I know where Harvey likes to start, so
Yeah.
it's not Aquaman, okay?
You see it correctly, Mr. Flanders.
Yes, exactly. Yes, that is so true. No, it's not Optimus Prime, Stingray. Your guess was wrong. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln.
This goes to the person who ordered the most mystery sketches, I believe.
All right. It is very blurry. Well, we'll move on until we can get up to at least 2G power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really blur.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a new style that he's trying.
Oh yeah, guys,
All right, guys.
don't judge.
Do a giveaway according to the CEO.
Yes, time to do the giveaway. I could do that. Let me get all the names in the wheel of names here for all of us here. Copy and paste all of this. Now, employees, comic card fans are not eligible to win. Just letting everybody know, since I am in here a few times myself. But I can remind everybody. Maybe we'll switch to my screen. I'll remind everybody what we're giving away. Let's see over here. So we have a nice demon piece by Dan Burton, 9x12. Dan is awesome. Then we have a Bob Leisten. Guys, what armor is this? I mean, it's Iron Man, but I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm not up on which armors are which, but there you go. That's from Bob.
I'm gonna have to ask number one Marvel fan if my guess was correct.
And then we have a Ben Templesmith. He did some bats. How many
What's
bats?
the size on that one, Bill?
What's that?
What's the size on that one?
It's 9x12.
Wow.
Yep. And we just got two mystery sketch orders in. Should I add their names to the wheel even though it's after 9? That's probably breaking the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got to keep it with legit. Antoine says the armor for the thing came out around issue 200. Okay. Cool. Well, here, let me.
Gotta reward the ones who ordered early, right?
Well, that is true. That is so very true. And let's see here. Get that thing in there. Wow. Here, go this route.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah. So we'll do the Dan Brereton piece first. And so, yeah, you can see I've got all the names.
Sponsored by Disney Plus.
Son of a gun. Here, wait a minute. There's a close ads button here. Let's do that. We don't want to be promoting anything that we can't control. All right. So, okay. Going for the first name for the Dan Brereton.
Congratulations to Moses.
All right. Got that. Congrats to Moses on that one. Got the Dan Brereton Demon. There. And we'll remove Moses from the set. So
Is he around?
I don't know. Is Moses in the chat tonight? No. No, not yet anyway. All right, let's go ahead and do the Bob Leisten part of the Red Sea. Oh man, everybody's a comedian in the chat tonight. Oh man. All right, so let's see. Number 2. For the Bob Layton.
Pretty
Some
good.
God loves comics.
Joe Carmack. Or
It's pretty
Kamek.
good.
Sorry, I put an R in there. Kamek. Gerald Kamek.
Congratulations, Gerald.
If they're not here, I will email them after we're all done and let them know. Try to coordinate whether or not we can mail them their stuff together or not. So remove all instances. Oh, I guess Gerald ordered more than one. Well, that's
Of course, Moses is comic prophet.
oh boy. All right, now Ben Templesmith. We're going to do that one next, and let's see here. We'll get this. All right, I stated up front, I cannot win. Okay, so we will remove all instances of my name from there. All right, we'll try this again. I really hope Kazra didn't buy any of these, but it'll be fun if he came up once.
Which of your other accounts will win, Bill?
I don't know. Javier. Oh,
Javier.
all right. And there we go. It's not rigged, everybody. I promise you.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. All right. Well, hey, I did buy 4. I had a legit chance in there. I had about a 2% chance, I think, of winning. So my odds were pretty good. Okay, that's what
You
you
didn't
said.
get your name, Bill.
What's that?
I don't remember seeing your name from our list.
I bought one early, and then I actually bought the other set, the other 3 yesterday. I can't remember. So, but you may end up getting some because I still have to. I don't know how many I've got, but I've probably got another 20 or so that I've got to get out still. So hopefully I will get to that tonight or tomorrow, and then we'll. So your team will definitely be getting a few more, and I think.
Can I show some finished pieces from Rex?
Oh, of course. I had no idea what you guys already have in hand. So let's go like this. There we go.
Supergirl.
Very nice. Yeah, that was one of the finished ones you sent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I sent that one. Here's another one. Vampirella from Rex.
Very nice. We get color pieces from the next comic art crew a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like that.
Rex is bouncy as always.
Carl said, "I get to win the rejected Spectre piece." After John eats it. So Alberto said, "I got no Alberto." And it's that employees thing. They used to read that on television commercials all the time, right? Employees of the studio cannot win, blah blah blah, and their immediate relatives or whatnot.
Is Harvey's internet better?
Let's find out.
The small one. A little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mannix and I were admiring Harvey's face earlier on his webcam.
Yeah, Harvey, show us your face again.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
I
Harvey.
kind of because I'll put the phone now on the like a tripod. So I cannot do my face like this on the under the table. So
Not
I
with
already
that
fixed
attitude.
like yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even,
But yeah.
I didn't realize Javier was in the chat. Congrats, Javier. There we go. That's awesome. So yeah, it's a little bit better. We can make out more of the details now, Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it in the camera a little bit, zooming it a little. But I think it's because no light. I have no lights in here.
Yeah. It was great, Harvs.
Oh yeah. And it's not ink, so pencils.
Very nice. Now, hey, you had a question from Taku
It
Samurai.
depends on if it's a commission, if a collector orders multiple pieces from different artists with one commission, and sometimes I still wait for artists to ship to me. So, but once I have them, it should be on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Can I preview some art for tomorrow, Bill?
Please, I've been waiting to see it. Oh my!
That's an Ellery.
I was gonna
Yes.
say that looks like Ellery's work,
Wow.
right? Shoot.
Nice.
You- What size is that?
11 by 17.
It's 11 by 17. Now that one I saw in the little preview. Yeah, that's awesome. I very much like that piece. We may have to auction that one off. Oh, that's bad. Dude.
I could hear it in Bill's voice.
I'm telling you, it's the Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola. You know, I haven't been able to drink Coke regularly for about 18 months. I didn't realize how giddy it made me.
Those are all
I
excellent.
think you should
Were
be
those-
allowed to claim, Bill.
Well, you know, that's why we should put that one to. Well, never mind.
Are you claiming it right now, Bill?
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm starting to blush now. See, this is what Coke does to everybody. Just you lay off the Coke. That's all I gotta say. This is literally the first I've had today. I had 2 yesterday, and then this is number 1 for today.
I would
can't
love
wait.
some Mexican Coke right about now, too. That is delish.
Colombian Coke.
No, Mexican.
The Mexican.
Because it's cane sugar.
What's the
Alberto, it
difference?
is yours.
Well, there you go, Alberto. You got your wish. You got to see one of your pieces being drawn tonight. See, I knew there was a good chance.
Yeah.
So what's so great about Mexican Coke?
Cane sugar.
Oh, they use real sugar. Okay. Huh. James Bella says, I predict Bill will announce that One Piece is lost in the mail. And if it is, it will not show up in my calf gallery. I'll let you know that right now. Come on, that piece was hot. Shoot, it was awesome.
Bill, I kind of laughed when you sent in the mystery sketch email follow up, and he didn't put Cyclops.
Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. But
You didn't
but
ask for Cyclops?
I did not. I didn't ask for Cyclops this time around. I asked for a Thor actually, and then the other 3 are for the kids. And man, they picked like totally obscure stuff. So I don't know who's going to get them. But, well, not totally obscure. I mean, they wanted a Luffy from One Piece.
Oh.
My youngest daughter wanted a character called Till from Alien Stage, which I didn't know what that was until I actually looked it up. It's a Korean YouTube anime show, and so I don't know much about the character because you just look at that one.
No, I'm just getting too much screen time. I'm getting shy. Covering my face.
And then a Gwenpool teenager. Okay, Stingray says Luffy is not obscure. All right, I know. It's how many episodes of One Piece are out there? A couple thousand.
Still ongoing.
It's still ongoing. But I've not watched it. The kids watch it. They're in the thousands. But Alberto, it doesn't work that way. You can't claim right now. It's tomorrow. And we may be auctioning one of those pieces. I'm just saying the host.
No, we might be auctioning off like a couple pieces, Bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. but yes, I would vote for the Gene and Scott piece to be one of the auction pieces. Just saying. I'll have to talk with Maureen and have her be watching the show and bidding for me. Oh man. All right. Pop Sequentialism says they actually have a one-piece cafe in Vegas. I mean, not
John, you want to show the art you are offering?
For tomorrow,
Yeah.
all of them, or what do you want me
Yeah,
to
all
show?
of them.
All right.
Elvin, show the awesome ones you did too.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to remember which one was shown on Instagram.
No, just show
Oh,
everything,
yeah.
yeah.
including the double ones, like the ones you redid.
I don't do that very often, but it does happen.
And these pieces will be available tomorrow night at 9 on our last panel of the Saturday set.
I
Wow.
can't zoom out much further because my
Oh, that's
camera's on a
fine.
stand.
It's a tease.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
awesome, John.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Yeah, very good tribute to Leisten, I think.
With manic
Palmiotti.
steers.
And then
Very nice.
I love this.
With some
With
Easter
a-
eggs,
oh yeah, with screen tone in the background as well.
like a zombie Jiggy is in the background, I think.
And then Easter egg in the bottom here.
Hey, that looks familiar.
And then the third.
We made it to the apocalypse.
Yeah. And then the world ended. And then got this. You were asking me about the lettering on this jig. And
Yeah.
this was a pain in the ass.
Pain in the
Uh,
A.
Yep. Joe Mad was a giant influence on me in the 90s. I had this issue and I read it to bits because it was the only X-Men I had for a while. Because I bought it with high school student money. And this is the fourth one. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Alberto.
Very nice.
I will only redo these one more time.
Promise.
Yeah, I promise. There you go. That's the preview.
Nice. Thanks, John.
Thank you, everyone.
Elvin, is it there?
Yeah. Um.
Here, let me switch this around. My camera's giving me a problem, so I'm switching a few settings here.
This one we previewed already on Instagram.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
So, sorry, something's wrong with my camera.
It looks fine.
It froze at just the right moment.
Yep.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah. Can't get it to start again.
Carl's asking John, was the piece I bought the crappy first take or the read?
Carl, I got it perfect the first time, Carl. Perfect the first time.
Andre says it's a great piece, and I've got I'm using my old camera now because even my camera's giving me problems. It's one of those nights. You know, I haven't rebooted this computer in about 3 weeks, so
Holy shit.
I know that's probably what the problem is. That'll be the first thing I do after the show's over today is reboot this darn thing.
Sorry, let me try to reset my camera. Maybe
it's fine.
someone else.
The most inquiries I got was Harvey Silock. Harvey, is it there?
I'll check it.
Very nice, Patmai.
Yeah.
I'm very jealous.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see the finished piece.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, Elvin's back. There we go.
All that lettering. Why do you misspell gaslight, Elvin? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
My English is bad.
Patmai will be opening commissions. Check out the virtual tables inside the next comic art booth.
So that's
Hell
my
yeah.
English.
Oh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Where's Jason D'Ambrosio
So good.
when you need him?
Yeah, James Siegel or
Oh, that's amazing, Elvin.
Thanks, guys.
wow.
Elvin, you can show the ones you will have available at the booth also, not during this.
Yeah. Okay. Just one new one. My absolute Wonder Woman.
Yes, I love this one.
Thank you.
So for the Wonder Woman fans,
Does this Wonder Woman have no lasso?
I'm not sure. Actually.
I
I saw
pick
some.
it up.
I didn't see it in the pieces I've seen.
Pop Sequential, he wants to know if they're up for grabs. He
Yes,
said
Pop
somewhere in the booth.
Sequentialism, it'll be up for grabs at the booth. So if you are a premium member, you can get it 2 hours ahead.
Well, some of what we've shown will be available at the stream tomorrow, and some will be at
Yeah.
the booth.
We won't tell which ones. So you have to go.
No, I'm
Have we
scared for
not
some
said-
reason.
The show tomorrow night is a cover recreation sale, so you can kind of put two and two together. Which pieces are going to be available only at 9:00 tomorrow evening on our show, and then which pieces might be in the booth. But then you don't know if it's going to be a part of the Saturday drop or the Sunday drop.
Yep. Harv, is it there?
Is it?
There you go. Good luck, everyone.
Oh man,
So
Oh,
Harvey
That just,
worked on the Psylocke miniseries before, but David Finch was the one who did the cover. So I said, Harv, I think you got to do that cover.
oh yeah.
So yeah.
did you hear about the Psylocke interior sale that I helped push up?
What
Did I ever tell you about
happened?
that? You know how on my CAF update on Thursdays, I always show 10 heritage picks, right?
Yes.
Well, one of the weeks there was one of Harvey's Psylocke pages in there, and it was spectacular. And
I remember that.
and it was only at like $150 bid when I showed it, and I was just like fawning over it, saying how great it was. And within like a minute, it was, what was it, over $1,000 or something? I
Wow.
can't remember.
wow.
Or maybe it was up to 800. I don't know. It finished over 1,000. But it was just very humorous that the links were out there and people went over and bid immediately on it, and it went up. It skyrocketed while I wasn't even able to get done with the heritage update portion of the CAF update, and it was good. So I'm gonna do that every time I see one of the next Comic Art Cruise pieces in a auction over there at Heritage. I'll make sure I point it out to everybody.
Thank
I
you,
had to
guys.
ruin it.
Thank you.
Mr. Carl Choi, check out the email Bill sent last night.
To Carl? What did I do last?
It is
Oh,
the Azrael. Hang on. There were two. It's one of the two.
right. You said you got two Azraels. So
Yeah. So
it could
Carl
be.
got one of the. We have two Azraels. One is Carl's, but I forgot which one.
Which artist?
Yeah.
Wasn't the other one Batman Azrael?
No, they were both Azrael.
Oh, okay.
I think Elvin, you need to redraw it. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, a couple other mystery sketch orders came in. So yeah, I don't know what the deal was with some people in that form. Bill announces doing the main. Can we? All right, I guess I can. So everybody, just we haven't talked about it as of yet, but I guess we can tell you now that Mannix is going to be doing the main show poster for OAX 2025.
Yo.
Yeah, we've been
Thank you.
keeping that under wraps, but we can let everybody know now. So
Yeah,
Mannix has been
Who
Yeah.
gets
bragging
the
about it.
original art though?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, I didn't have any input on what I don't think anybody had. Well, we're all waiting to see what it's going to be. I mean, I can tell you I'm excited. But
Yeah, I'm still praying every night
you're waiting for that
for
inspiration.
the Lord to help me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a lot of pressure, but thank you.
Well, we I think there wasn't really any choice after last year. Kazra and I were like, Mannix needs to do the poster, so for year two, and I'm glad that you
Voice
accepted.
Manic.
Thank you, God.
Carl says I already won the auction. It's not rigged. You never know. I'm allowed to try. There are no rules at the OEX auctions. Anybody can bid on anything, even me if I want to. It's only when we do these live streams that I've got self-imposed rules about me not being allowed to bid. But you throw that all away at OAX.
You could have won it though. You could have
Carl,
held Comic
Carl,
Jesus.
your piece is being made right now by Elvin.
Oh,
So the piece Elvin is working on
That's
is
it, yeah.
Well, we'll put it back on screen in a few minutes. Go Elvin. Carl's happy.
yay!
So Bill, what's
Yes.
with the I'm only thinking about it because of what I'm drawing here, but what's with the skull thing? Is it you who's scared of skulls or
No,
your
and
kid?
no, it's Maureen, my wife. She's refuses to allow me to hang a work of art with a skull on it in the house. So that's just kind of the rule. So I always just felt like, okay, I should just never buy an artwork with a skull on it, just to avoid any temptation for wanting to hang a piece of art with a skull. So I don't know. You got to have rules around the house, John. I don't know if you have any rules like that might not make. I don't want to say it. Maureen might be watching, so I don't want to say it's a weird rule. But every house has rules, and you have to follow them, and that's one that I live by.
That's an understandable one for sure. It's unfortunate that your favorite character is Brother Blood. That's weird.
Exactly, the Punisher, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I
Um,
just want
just
to
bad
answer
luck.
Andre. The pre-OAX commission, some will be available at the booth later, but I have to send the update for Bill and Kazra hopefully by next Thursday's update,
Hi,
yes.
because
Lance.
we will have exclusives like commission offerings that will only be available for pickup at OAX.
We're looking forward to having you guys on and talking about those opportunities. But you've been busy, Jiggy. Everybody, hey, if you're on social media, you saw Jiggy's been in Japan. He's been hanging out with
November's is
Albert.
really hectic. So there's a Roy Mercado drop for Venom War Deadpool #3, and then Von Randall, his Ghost Spider issue is coming out this Wednesday. So all pages will be available soon on the website. So you
Nice.
gotta buy the book, check out the art.
Alberto. I mean, I didn't even know there was a secret portfolio that Jiggy carries around with him. What is Alberto talking about, Jiggy?
Yeah, there's a secret portfolio that you need to ask for.
Do you have to like know the secret handshake too?
No, basically it's
Secret
art
menu.
that hasn't been announced yet, but will be published.
All right. Well, then I'm going to be asking for that one. I might, if I see you on Friday, I might ask for it.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there Monday, Bill.
Oh, that's true. You're going to be here really. See, it's well, Alberto. I'm not in the know, man. Don't give me a hard time. Everybody knows Jiggy has a secret portfolio.
Doesn't sound like much of a secret now.
No, it doesn't.
That's that's
There's
it
probably a
was
banner
a joke, John.
back wall that says "Ask me about my secret portfolio." Oh, brother.
The code is Mabuhay Semantics. If you say that, you'll get it.
Well, Carl should be happy. We're showing off his the piece that's being worked on just for him.
Secret.
Great job, Elvin. Jig is up. Boy, oh boy. Well, like another order for a mystery sketch coming in. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is that some people have with that button. I think it's just been the last. Of course, it has to happen on the last day for PayPal.
More coming in.
Yeah, no, I mean, 2 more just came in. So we've had 6 orders since the show started. So yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. But it does make me think that I should stop relying on PayPal for these buttons on here, and I'll have Maureen just kind of program our own Stripe checkout for mystery sketch in May. I think it'll make things a lot easier. Kazra, Simon did not submit anything, so I don't know what's going on there.
Bill, you on Fox or Chrome?
I'm using Chrome, but I tried it on freaking Edge when the guy that Jiggy said was having problems, and it worked just fine. If it works on Edge, it's going to work on practically everything.
That's when you know you're desperate. It's when you're using Edge.
Exactly. I didn't even know I had Edge on my computer, and I loaded it up. I guess I could check it on Firefox. I didn't try it on Safari, but I mean, I don't know. I guess I could try it on that, but it shouldn't be a browser thing. I don't know. Here, I'll try it.
Let me try it on Tor.
I could not break it. Let's see here. I'm going on with Firefox. Because the form even lets you not even pick a character. Yeah, see, I get right over to the checkout in Firefox, and I'll try it from Safari on my Mac over here. Just to rule that out.
Jesus, Elvin, can you take it easy on that? You're doing it twice anyway. You don't need to overcommit.
I learned from you.
There we go. That's what we named it. There, on Mr. Sketch. Yeah, it works fine over on Safari too. And again, even leaving the field blank, it doesn't care. That's why we were thinking it had to do with like too many characters or something, but it's clearly not a character issue. It's not. It has to be something cookie related. Something's fouled up. I mean, that's what Google told me.
James Bella says, I haven't seen this brand in the name of the brand in years. Netscape. Wow.
Oh,
That's
wow.
still a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've used the Netscape browser in a long time. Well, what else? Where are we going here?
I got to update my website on GeoCities.
Yeah.
I thought you were on Angel Fire.
Oh, yeah, that's my secret portfolio. Everybody knows about my secret Angel Fire portfolio.
Are you still on Dawa on that portfolio?
Man, Things
Let
I
me
learned.
review some art, Bill. I'm gonna get the secret portfolio.
Yeah. And look at the colorful furniture that Jiggy's got in his house.
Oh,
All the primary colors.
yeah.
My goodness. Where's the
He
blue
sits.
chair? Where's the orange chair?
He
And a
sits on
purple one.
specific ones depending on which day it is. Monday is for red
Oh shoot!
chairs.
I'll be back.
It's
Good thing he wasn't like scratching his butt or something. Like.
Oh, now we know what I get for his birthday: a blue chair.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or an orange chair.
Works. Yeah.
Saturday is clearly a green chair day.
Oh
You
boy.
can, you can put it in a secret room.
No, it's all just chairs.
Oh man, everybody's drinking Coke tonight. You can tell.
What do you mean drinking?
That's beautiful, Patmai.
It really
thank
is.
you.
My goodness.
His sunroom.
Wow, we see we all get quiet again.
Oh my god, guys!
There. I'll switch over. Where can we go? We can go back and look at those skulls. Wait a minute. Harvey's got his screen's showing
There
up a
you
little.
go. Artwork takes concentration. Who knew, guys? Who knew?
Alberto, I gave everything away already, man. I can't do another giveaway. I gave all 3 pieces away. I don't have a secret giveaway. Come on, man. I'm sure I could give away something. Maybe I'll think about doing a giveaway maybe on Sunday, right? The kind of end the weekend on the show recap at 8 p.m. I'll give it some thought and we'll come up with some giveaways for that. How's that? The 10th anniversary show, we'll have giveaways to close it out. I don't know what it'll be, but I know I've got some other art pieces around here we can do as a giveaway. So yeah, it'll give people a reason to tune in at 8 o'clock on Sunday for that. Stingray says his mystery sketches remain a mystery. Yeah, I don't know where yours went actually, Noel. Give away one of those sweet jerseys. I got a McDonald's shirt I need to give away at some point. But I was saving that for OAX actually.
Why do you have that?
Oh, it's a long story. It's kind of the inside joke, but yeah, I can't. I won't talk about it. But I have it. I was actually thinking of wearing it tonight. It would have been fun. Yeah, Marcus wants the McDonald's crew jersey. Yeah, it is in the other room. I can put it on for the rest of the show. It's got my name on the back of it and everything.
Shit.
Yeah, it's serious. I think I hear Jiggy shuffling around in the sunroom.
Yes, you did.
He's pushing his chairs away.
What color chair are you sitting on right now, Jiggy?
Oh, no, it's not a colored one, but
I think the blue one.
over.
Because the blue one wasn't there.
Jiggy, is that part of the secret portfolio?
No, kinda, yeah. Looking for a robe? No. This is over 80 pages of Captain America art.
Wow.
Issues
Oh.
5 and 6.
Slow breaths, Alberto.
He's starting to pant, checking his pulse.
Slow breaths.
I'm going to leave my camera on while I walk off camera.
Oh shoot. Who is this
No,
Jig?
I'll show the. Well, this is the secret.
Oh.
Yeah,
Someone- Alberto.
Oh, so
Wow.
nice.
Oh shoot.
So beautiful.
That's fun, right?
So you gotta get the Ghost Spider issue this coming Wednesday. Von Randall kicking ass.
That Von Randall, he can draw.
He can.
He's pretty good.
You can go fast.
He's a bit of a machine, I hear.
Art machine.
He knows a thing or two.
Yes, he does. What else you got there, Jiggy? That was all
Choosing
cap
which-
art.
No, I got from Roy.
Oh, very nice.
So nice.
Don says he's going to be there for the bond drop.
Who's gonna be there for the Von drop? Oh, Don. Nice.
Roy, that's a Roy piece.
My goodness.
Nice. Wow.
It's gonna show. Hang on. It's a very nice DPS.
We need one of those overhead cameras at your house, Jiggy, so we can see what
I
you're
know.
looking
Check out the detail on this.
That's Roy again.
Yep.
Nice.
Wow.
at. Morbius? What is that?
That's Roy upgraded.
My goodness.
Nice.
Roy was harassing people, well, harassing his friends at Super Manila, because I was just busy sketching. And then I hear from the background, ooh, that's Sean Amor, he's so handsome. I look over, it's fucking Roy.
Wow.
Red.
Oh.
Okay, let's show crossbones from Mannix first.
Here, we'll switch over. There we go. So, G, when are you dropping that pile of art?
I can't drop all 80 pages, so on Sunday it's going to be issue 6.
Hmm.
So I'm just looking for the page of Captain America with the shield of that became the Eye of Agamotto. So I put it in the email.
I missed that. I didn't get to read it. I was too busy working. I looked at the
I know.
pictures.
But Alberto gotta get ready for the Captain America drop.
Yeah, everybody's got to target Alberto. Make him be on edge all the time. Nick Ferrucci does it to him every week, at least once.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, let's have a look at that. What do you got?
Nice moment with Steve at the park. This was the reference for this one was Harvey and his wife. So
Well, then Harvey should buy it.
No? That is.
Exactly where they were. My cat's in here giving me a hard time. I don't know why. Wants attention. Oh, it's proud.
Let's see her, let's see her. Oh no, you're wearing a McDonald's shirt.
Yeah, look. I'm ready to manage.
Oh
That is
yeah.
so nice, Bill. I like that one. Wow.
Exactly.
That's freaking nice.
Would you
Good.
want your Happy Meal as a medium or a large? I mean, let me know.
Where's
What kind of
Jiggy's
sauce do you want
Jollibee
with
shirt?
the nuggets? Now this cat, this is the worst cat ever. It doesn't like to be held. It barely likes to be pet. If you pick it
Barks a
up,
lot.
it just starts flailing its arms, and of course its claws are out too. So I mean, I could do it, but
What?
I generally get wounded the moment it
Not very
happens.
sweet.
No, not really. She's really not friendly at all. I mean, she not doesn't sit on anybody's lap. You know, she's just likes to be fed, and she has a bad habit of
Uh,
if you walk in the house, she literally crisscrosses in front of you the whole time you're walking. I mean, I don't understand it. You know, because she's really not looking for anything, but that's what she does. Just you will almost trip over her because
yeah.
stays that close to you.
Does it on purpose.
Exactly.
An older cat.
No, she's about a year and a half.
Oh, she'll grow into it. She'll get sweeter.
Oh, I don't know. Not this one. Here, I'll try to show her off, but I'm telling you, it won't work.
Nobody claimed the cat.
There she is.
Oh, baby.
See, you can't pick her up.
Yeah, yeah.
Not at all. Nope. We don't have much of a relationship, but she's all that. I'm the only one here this weekend, so she's got to tolerate me until Sunday. Oh boy. He's off camera again. What is that man doing?
Choosing some pages.
Brian E. Got that right. The catfish. You can look but don't touch. It's true. Send her to the Crocs. Yeah. I know. Well, you know, we did actually. You know, I lost my other two cats, and they were nice cats. This cat, it's like the only cat we ended up getting stuck with is the one that was the least friendly of them all. So it's a shame. We're trying to figure out how to make her friendlier, but no luck so far. So what do you got there, Jiggy?
I'm gonna put it up. Hang on.
Is this the secret portfolio?
It is. It is.
Ah.
Venom.
Say,
That's more
That's a Vaughn.
Ghost Spider.
wow, that is nice.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a good issue.
See, look at that. Alberto just sees the portfolio and he knows it's the secret one. Unbelievable.
After today, henceforth known as just the portfolio.
Yeah.
What else do you know? Here,
One last. One last.
oh, okay, I was going to go over to John Amor. You show us one more, though.
Cover.
Oh, my.
Nice.
Yeah, that was lovely.
Formerly the secret portfolio.
Yeah. Now let's see where John Amor is at in his redux.
It's getting there. I'm definitely happier with this.
That's fast.
You know.
How many times have you done that, John? Where you repeat your drawing?
Oh, I thought you meant this particular one.
Oh no, not that one.
It doesn't happen very often, actually. And I won't always make it public, but certainly more often than I would like. Um, I'm trying to think of the last time it happened. The last time it happened, I didn't take the rejected piece to completion, so I guess it didn't apply. But this is the most egregious instance, I think, where like I actually finished the piece and then I just couldn't. I actually lost sleep over how unhappy I was,
Wow.
which is like unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, these the nice collectors are paying us $200 for the mystery sketch request, and I want to make sure they get their money's worth.
And I guess sometimes it's not a waste. You had to do that one to get to this one.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta learn. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning through play. I'm hooked on phonics over here.
What's number one Marvel fan say? John's Thing Doom piece from OA from the OA is the most viewed piece on CAF. Not
Oh, the
sure
Ben Grimm.
the most viewed piece on CAF for what, for the day? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I have actually not been enjoying comic card fans for about a week, so I don't know what's getting viewed a lot.
He's saying
there.
it's his most viewed
Oh, it's his
piece.
most. Oh, is my most. I see. Got it. How is that possible? Yeah, that's great, John. To have the number one viewed piece in somebody's CAF gallery. I'm gonna have to go check that out right now.
I had nothing to do with it. No, number one Marvel fan just has great taste.
Lies. You've been clicking view on your multiple
Oh, I
accounts.
know that one. Of course. Yeah, that was an awesome piece. I forgot about that one. That was good.
Thank you. I wish you remembered it, but you forgot about
I
it. But thank
know.
you.
Sorry.
I'm high on markers over here. This is an all black piece. The fumes.
I'm very jealous of that. It's been sometimes since I gotta do one with so much black. It's so fun to fill in the black.
Yeah.
Wow. And number one Marvel fans CAF gallery, 3 of his top 4 viewed pieces are mystery sketches. That's pretty good.
Who do you want to go to OAX, Alberto?
Be honest. Be honest, Alberto.
He's I don't know if he's everyone. There you go. See, you knew it had to be an answer like that. Every one of them. Jiggy, how many artists are participating in the mystery sketch for you this time?
28.
28. That's a record, I think, right?
Yes.
28.
We could have been at like 25 last time, but 28 feels like the most.
Alex Nino is not part of next. I wish he was part of next comic art, but Alex Nino is one of the artists who paved the way for the current generation of Filipino artists.
100%. In fact, in the latest CAF update, there was an Alex Nino Carmine Infantino piece. See, I watched the show.
Yeah,
And
it was a heritage piece. That was unbelievable, wasn't it?
it was like a magical third artist that nobody had ever heard about. You know, it was crazy. A
Right,
Nexus piece.
No, it was called the Comet. I mean, I
thought it was Nexus.
It had a Nexus feel to it, but it was, I mean, it didn't look like Carmen Infantino at all. I mean,
No.
but
Or Alex Nino.
or Nino, right? I mean, it's one of the coolest pieces of art I've seen in a long time. That just kind of was like, holy crap, I want to own that. I mean, it was just nutty. I'm not going to show it again. It's a heritage auction, everybody. And whoever the consigner was hasn't paid me at all to promote it. I don't want to go out there and talk about it again. But you're right. That was pretty fantastic.
Yeah. I heard you heard wrong, Alberto. I'm bringing Manix from Manila. If there's one person who can bring Mike Zeck, it might be Bob.
Exactly. and that's not going to happen. We've tried. Yeah, but you never say never. You're right. And Beatty's in the Orlando area too. So a good friend of his family's still around here. So I mean, I wouldn't say it'll never happen, but it doesn't sound like he'll ever draw. I mean that, and I don't know. That's okay. Zach's somebody that I think people would appreciate just being able to say hello to. I mean, I haven't seen Zach. Gosh, it was last time I saw him was a big wow. So that might have been 2015, maybe.
Yeah, you're right, Marcus. You can't make him draw.
No, of course
Over at Super Manila, like 0.
not. Exactly. He's not drawing anymore. That's what he said, because Bob did a little interview with him, and he's like, I don't draw anymore. Yeah. But like John Byrne, who doesn't draw anymore either, I'd be really happy to have John Byrne at OAX, just because who wouldn't want to, see the legend, right? So
Yep.
it's true. We don't have to like make them be our drawing slaves just to have them around and appreciate them. So
You invite Magnola.
we actually have not talked to Magnola. I wouldn't. There's no good reason for not having not doing it. But yeah, it's just. I mean, when you only have the limited space that we have, it's like you as you kind of work your way through, it's like all of a sudden you realize you don't have any more space. So
Yeah.
it kind of hit us this year when we went from the 6-foot tables to the 8-foot tables. We realized that it actually reduced the number of tables we could have on the floor. We wanted to give all the artists more space because we felt that was the right thing to do. And then it's like the drawback to that was you cut out like 8 or 10 tables that you had the year before. So it's a challenge, but it's definitely worth it. I'm really excited to see how things flow works out this year, and
Still growth.
yeah,
It's one of the good problems.
very good problem, but we're probably going to be there for at least another year or two, but we're keeping our eyes open and looking around at some different venues and things just to kind of know what's out there in case OAX explodes and we need to get a bigger space one day.
But
Harvey's
don't work
on-
too hard, because
Harvey's on the 2.5 network right now.
yeah. Don't pick up the phone, guys.
Actually, when we came back from the States, our internet is around 200 MB. Now it's only like 50 or 40. I don't know what happened. They reduced our like Mbps speed, and I feel bad for it. Sorry for like so blurry.
Why did they do that to you, Harvs? What have you been
I don't
doing?
know. Maybe watching so much Netflix. I don't know.
That'll do it.
I spend so much time on the faces. Like, yeah, I've been in the face for like 20 minutes already. I think it's always been the hard time. Always been the hardest one to draw is the face.
What's the easiest part, Harvs?
I think the below the face, the chin.
Mm.
No. Just kidding.
Introducing from Manila, legendary chin artist Harvey to
Oh, brother.
Yo, you got one of them secret chin portfolios.
The chin drop.
Lots of the tick artwork in here for some reason.
Wow, that's a lot of detail, Patmai.
Yeah.
I like the boots.
This is a boot.
That's nice. That's so good.
Thank you.
So, Jiggy, how many pieces of art are you going to have for tomorrow night?
For
Oh.
tomorrow night, the count is at. Hang on, I'm opening the file. I don't want to jinx it.
You don't want to overpromise.
I know. So the ones that are already like scanned is 40.
Boy, everybody's been working hard on that. And when the moment you said it was going to be cover recreations, I thought, well, everybody's going to be lucky to get one done because those are usually more involved. You have to put a little bit of thought into it, and you have to take kind of the original artist's idea and move with it. I figured nobody's going to get more than one done, so you got 40 right now.
Number one Marvel fan, there are a number of X-Men covers. Is it the Mannix? Is it the Elvin? Is it the Ellery?
Yeah, I did one, and I've never heard of the X-Men.
Alberto, you'll see it when I post it in my calf. Number one Marvel.
Mannix, you have it there.
He's so confident. Man, the guy's so cocky.
Wow.
My goodness.
Wow.
Mannix pwede pa show.
It's in our other apartment. It's in the
Oh,
mountain.
okay. Mannix has like 100 apartments here in.
It's in my other estate.
Oh, brother.
Man, it's like the Billy Ireland. You need to schedule in advance what you want to see.
Well, we know which piece Alberto is after. We've been seeing the image on Mannix's socials for a while, so we know it. We can't wait to see it tomorrow. Alberto can't wait to see it on his wall or in his calf gallery. All right, we get too quiet when we look at Patmai's art. I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Why is that? Like,
Mesmerized.
Guys, oh.
Even the
Patmai,
chat.
tell us a
stops
story.
chatting. Let's see. Where are we?
Show us more Mannix.
I went to Carl's piece once more just to see where Elvin's at with that.
Ooh. So when are you going to start this, Elvin? Just a good layout.
I'm actually working a bit slower because I'm a bit self-conscious on camera.
No, I think Elvin just don't want to redo it, John. You know,
Oh man.
Exactly.
Elvin didn't want to say it.
Yes.
Thanks, Jake.
Solidarity, guys. Excuse the phone usage here. I gotta order lunch.
It's getting to be that time. Is it 11:30 there?
Yes.
Okay. So Jiggy, are you all done setting up your Saturday art drop?
No, I'm waiting for people who are opening commissions.
Ah,
But it's a matter. It's easy. It's just a matter of uploading everything. It's gonna be a very busy next couple of days for me. So if you see me tomorrow with like bad eyes,
well, you were texting me today. What was it? It was like 2 in the afternoon
I
for
think it
me.
was close to 3 a.m.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 3 a.m. So you were up late. I even told you to go to bed.
No, but for as long as I have my CPAP, for as long as I have 6 hours, I'll be fine.
6
Hey,
hours.
Dave, yes, she will be there, and I will see you there.
Yeah, I heard West Coast Dave is going to Japan soon. Hopefully
And
work and play.
Dave, are you celebrating your birthday? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Dave.
Yeah, we don't. I was trying to.
Yeah,
There's
happy
nothing- I don't have
birthday.
a song I can play or anything here for Dave's birthday.
Do you want Mannix and John to sing for you? I'm kidding.
We don't have JP around.
John really is ordering it. Wait a minute. What's
Yeah.
John going to order for lunch?
Guys, what should I have for lunch, guys? Should I order
We're gonna
Filipino
eat
food
the
or
old
Filipino
stuff
food?
here. Weren't you
Jollibee.
gonna eat the old art?
That's dessert, Jiggy. Come on, that's dessert.
You had to be more specific, man.
It's tacos. Go for the tacos, John.
Mm.
You know you're going to be eating, some A3 something or other tomorrow or later today. So, the cat's back.
If Kazra's still in the room, if we come in earlier, Kazra, we should hang out at Jollibee Orlando.
I won't put John on the spot. We don't want to know what he's eating today for lunch.
I'm breaking a 16-hour fast over here, so I gotta be careful what I choose. It's gonna knock me out.
Guys, there's a question. What date does the Philippines celebrate We don't have Thanksgiving.
Every day is
I-
Thanksgiving over here.
I think it's really Christmas where families get together and
Yeah.
reunite.
Yeah. That's our thing.
We have the longest Christmas season in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It starts at September.
September 1 until the first week of January.
I actually started seeing Christmas decorations in August, like last few days of August. People started putting up Christmas decorations already.
If you live in Cebu, like where I grew up, Christmas lasts into the middle of January because you
Yeah,
do
the Three
sinulog.
Kings.
Sinulog.
Sinulog pala. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the sign for us here in the Philippines when Jose Marichan is singing,
Yeah.
you can see Jose Marichan in Lazada, in Shopee. Now it's Christmas.
Yeah.
We're also prepping for our Christmas party, Bill. It's gonna be a Rocky night with JP and Jim Jimenez leading the way.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone has to sing,
Film that?
so we can't wait for Mannix to sing.
Will I be in
We'll
town?
serenade everyone.
Can we live stream that?
I will live stream John singing.
Okay.
That all I want for Christmas is you.
How does the Care Bears theme song go?
Well, I wish I could be there for that.
We'll take some bit, but it's true. We're gonna have a Rocky night.
All right.
Are you gonna sing, Jigs?
Well, everyone has to sing.
What's everybody's? All right, here we go. Talking points. What's everybody's go-to karaoke song?
Tough.
Doesn't need to be Christmas themed.
Bon
Bill, do
Jovi.
you go karaoke?
I'm not a good singer. So
I'm
no,
not a good singer, but if he had to sing something,
oh my gosh, if I had to sing something.
I think that's part of karaoke. You don't have to be a good singer.
Did Matt just
I'd
say
probably
Bon Jovi?
I would do something just that would, make everybody laugh their ass off. I'd probably do something from Billy Idol. I don't know. And I'd try to, what would it be though? White Wedding, maybe? Probably just do something.
God
Because
love
everybody
comes
would
with
be by the time that thing was over. So,
I respect
something
it.
tells me that Josh Flanders has a beautiful singing voice.
angelic.
Something about the way Josh looks like this man can sing. Now I haven't heard him sing, but I just think he can sing.
Well, at OAX, I always felt we should do like a comic art karaoke at OAX at some point. So maybe that could become a thing. We've got, George Hodge might, bring his guitar and play some music for us. So we'd have a mic.
James, I gotta hear you, the gin and juice.
That's James Siegel's go-to. Alberto's is walking in Memphis. Okay. Stinger would be down for karaoke. Yeah, I think it could become a thing. I mean, can you imagine Mike Allred would be? He'd belt out a few tunes at a comic art karaoke. We would need a ballroom probably for until like 2 or 3 in the morning on Saturday for something like that. I don't know, Matt, who would sing that. God Loves Comics would I guess they would do a Bowie song. Okay. Baby got back. Oh man. Well, yeah, there's so much potential out there, and of course, all Mannix, of course, he's always giving his own riffs on songs over on CAF when he comments on artwork. So there's you could take one of those and make that into a karaoke as well.
Marcus is the best with that. Like, how does he do it?
He's like a chat bot or something. I have no idea how he does it. I mean, it seems impossible for the amount of effort that he could write a novel every week at the
Yes.
rate that he comments on CAF. It seems improbable. And then then you take all that and then you see him commenting over on Instagram, and things. So it's like he doesn't miss anything. He sees everything. I don't know how he does it. He's a robot.
He's got Brother Eye trained on all the CAF entries, Batman style. Multiple monitors.
He's like those. What were those people that mined for for coins in those online games? He's got like a whole squadron of people monitoring CAF, and he kind of has a script for them to follow. Marcus is Legion. Marcus is Sidar. Okay, yeah, he could. No, he wouldn't have been Sidar. Marcus doesn't abuse the comments like Sidar did.
I think just Marcus is just that from that Tom King, Mr. Miracle. It's Marcus is.
Yes.
But it's always appreciated, Marcus.
Yeah, that is so true. The #1 commenter on CAF every day, every year.
I find myself when I'm drawing, I'm like, I wonder what Marcus will say about this, And it helps me finish the piece.
We're getting some pink added here. We're gonna have little highlights.
Yeah. Mannix, it's new, huh?
So what?
The pink pen?
Oh yeah, this is just the Posca.
Wow.
Bold choice.
I think the Crossbones guy is going to be very happy when he gets this one.
Crossbones.
Yeah, Marcus knows when somebody deletes their gallery because he watches his overall comment count go down.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, where are we at? Let me take a look on Comic Art Live, give everybody an update on how much art is going to be available for sale come tomorrow morning. I can make a guesstimate now, I think. Let's see. All right, we're up to 333 exhibitors and 5,700 artworks, it looks like, are on there right now. So easily by morning, or by the time the hall opens to premium members, we'll be well over 6,000 artworks. And my guess would be is that when the Sunday art drop happens, we'll probably be around 7,500 pieces of art. And I bet you we get up to 360, 370 exhibitors by that point too.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be a record on both counts.
Will you be opting to get some proper sleep tonight, Bill, or you got a lot of stuff to do, admin stuff to do still?
I got to put a show tab together for tomorrow because I email out just kind of an update, let people know what panels are happening, and a lot of not enough of the exhibitors email me an announcement, but any of the ones that do, I like to kind of put that in a mailing. So I'm going to work on that after this show is over. And what else do I have to do other than that? I prep mailings for the rest of the week because I send emails to the booth owners, just reminder things about just being a good booth owner and replying quickly, and why if you don't reply quickly, you might lose a sale because somebody's just going to move on. So but it's that kind of stuff. I have a lot of that kind of thing to get ready. But other than that, no, I've got a few more pieces of art that I want to put in my booth tonight, so got that to do.
Jiggy usually stays up late for Cal.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fun weekend. I mean, but the cool thing is, and because I get asked this a lot from people who do Cal for the first time as an exhibitor, they're like, "Do I have to sit at my computer, for the whole weekend?" And I always tell them, if you can get your email on your phone, you can be anywhere you want.
True.
I wouldn't want to sit in front of my computer for a virtual con if I had other things to do, but it's all can be done on your phone. Just answer your emails timely.
I will say, Bill, we're all excited for the app.
Oh man, so are we.
Yes.
I won't. It is out for approval. I don't mind saying that. We're learning a bit about working with the App Store and stuff, but because it kind of came back to us where they wanted some changes, and my programmer resubmitted it today. But so I have a feeling, so it'll probably, from what we've heard, it can go kind of back and forth. Just as just kind of the nature of what CAF is. There's different requirements on sites that, if it was just like an e-commerce app, it would be different than one that has like social interactions and stuff on it. So there's just requirements and things that they want to see. But
Minor changes.
additions. And the funny thing is, they're actually additions that I've thought about putting on the main site for a long time. But it's stuff like, I'm like, we don't need that, or I've been asked about it before, and I'll be like, well, yeah, one day we'll do that. And so it's kind of, in a weird way, it's probably a good thing to kind of go through this, because I've never had a third party really look at CAF before, for these sorts of things, and I think it's all for the better. So we will.
Marcus is asking what's on my want list. I always want some Lionel U art.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I have a nice Lionel U X-Men page, kind of a splash. But you can't have that. It's not going in my booth for this weekend.
What if I get him to do a mystery sketch next?
Can you imagine?
Yes, please.
That would be pretty cool. We've always said, it's like, even just to get a few artists of Lionel stature, just to do one, would be fun. Just who's going to get that, right? I mean,
Enjoy the stream.
Exactly. Have them join the stream. Even if he only came on for 20 minutes, we'd all have a pretty good time.
Yeah.
And the winner is William Cox.
Oh man, that's never going to happen again.
You'll be on his secret account.
Yeah. Hey, the Black Viper Adorn says that he's got a Lionel U cover that's going to be
Oh.
weekend.
I'm looking for new Avengers from the 2007 run. Yeah.
Yeah. Lionel was nice enough to sign a copy of Silent Dragon for me at Super Manila when we were hanging out for a bit.
Nice.
What?
That's a great comic, actually.
Yeah, I love his image stuff.
Bill, my favorite memory from Super Manila was an exchange of books from John and Elvin, and then I saw both their dedications, like crazy.
Let me see if I can find it here.
Oh, there's.
Does that read?
It does.
There you go.
Wow.
Aw,
That was some
Heartfelt.
weekend, huh?
Heartfelt.
Yeah.
very heartfelt.
Okay, let's not be quiet because
Yeah,
it's.
All right, everybody, shut up.
Patmai, who's your favorite character to draw? I'm curious.
Oh, in Marvel or DC?
Oh, no, in
In any?
yeah.
Oh, I really like drawing Catwoman, but if it's in Marvel, I love Nightcrawler.
Ooh. What about anime?
Oh, shucks, anime.
Currently.
Currently, I don't know. I haven't been drawing anime a lot, but the last anime character I drew was Shalfen Shal from Sugar Fairy Apple.
Okay. Wait, have you seen My Hero Part 3 already in the
No,
screens?
oh no, is it in cinema already?
It's out. Yeah. So
Oh
next
my
week,
god.
if like for the next people, like whoever wants to watch with me, let's watch. You're next. More art, Alberto. Thinking was
Alberto never
show.
gets enough. He likes the show and tell aspect of these things.
Yeah. Hang on. I know what to show.
More cap. Oh, he's turned his camera off again.
Getting the blue chair.
Just for posterity, Bill, can you show my camera for a bit?
I can. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, you got the same message.
Thank you, John. Okay, I'm done.
We're watching you, Harvey.
Yeah. Also sniffing you a little bit.
Wow, technology has advanced.
My goodness. That's
You can sniff people now?
I got that 7G.
What do you smell, John?
Cinnamon. A bit of cinnamon off Harvey.
Oh,
Oh, Jiggy's back.
Uh-oh, what's Jiggy got there? Here, let's
No,
see.
I just wanted to show one of the new ones from the team is Rambutan. So someone ordered this online and then ghosted me. So this will be available again on the booth. But I will show Rambutan's offerings during the weekend, and this is one of them.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
that's cool.
And then some new ones for the X-Men fans. Check that out.
Wow.
Are those markers?
Detailed.
And
Nice.
yeah. So Rambutan was actually asked to do test covers for Marvel. So fingers crossed.
That's great.
Sorry, no Captain America, Alberto.
Unless I miss my guess here, it seems like we're getting close to the end of the show. Bill?
We are. I'm just making some notes here. Saw Marcus say calf live search didn't work with single letter searches last time. Yeah, I seem to
Oh,
remember.
Bill, reminder. A couple of times, like I forget which one, but people were able to see Sunday drops during the Saturday.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Was that the last show when that happened?
I think two shows ago.
2 shows ago. Yeah, we made a really large change to the structure of the data for this show, so I'm a little nervous about what's going to happen. But Maureen is very confident. She's like, I got it, and I'm like, all right, well, I trust you, baby. We'll see what happens. The thing is, if everything works, if everything gets locked down at 10, I'll feel good. 10 a.m. And then if everything opens to premium members at 11, I'll feel good. But yeah, we'll check all that, obviously. I'm sure you'll tell me.
I will. I'll stay up because, well, it sucks during November because I have to stay up an extra hour later because of the time difference.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Well, as far as the search goes, though, I think what we were going to do was keep it in line with the overall site search, and so anything that we do over on the main search, we were going to apply it to the Comic Art Live search. So I think you'll be able to search on single characters, but yeah, I don't want to. I made a note of that just to have Maureen look at it because now I'm not too sure. We made a lot of different changes. This time around, Jiggy, everybody has to be logged in to make a purchase request. Commissions, and they don't have to be, but because of the feedback system, and we want to make sure that buyers can leave feedback for sellers and sellers can leave feedback for buyers. It's a requirement now. And we thought it was perfect last time, and it wasn't. About 85% of the people who did purchase requests did it while they were logged in, but now everybody will have to be logged in. So that's a good reminder for those of you who are going to be at the show tomorrow. Just log in before the show even starts. Make sure you're logged in. You see a little avatar up there in the upper left-hand corner, and you'll be happy. Because otherwise, you're gonna have to. You can try to request a piece, and you're gonna get kicked out, and you're gonna have to log in. It will take you back to the piece, but that's a delay. You don't want a delay. I know, Alberto. What could go wrong? I don't know. But the worst thing that could happen is I don't even know. I don't even want to think about the worst thing could happen. But yeah, we'll see. Maureen will be. She's in Ohio right now, so we're gonna be on the phone right at 11 o'clock. Ready to go.
Yeah, don't wait until tomorrow morning, Alberto. Correct.
Yes, exactly. I've upgraded about 4 people during the show too that have gone premium. Probably that want booths and whatnot. But yeah. So
There should be a deadline.
Oh, you would be surprised. Right at 11 o'clock, there will be premium members who have let their membership lapse, right? Because it's an annual thing, right? So maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, they went premium for the last November show, and it ends today or something. So I always have about 5 to 10 people in a 5-minute window go premium at 11 a.m. because they didn't realize their premium membership had expired. So
It happens.
yeah. Hey.
So tomorrow's stream will be the same time as today.
It will be at 9 o'clock. You got it. Same time. 40 plus pieces of art with the next comic art crew. Cover recreations are the name of the game tomorrow night. And we've already been teased a few, and I know one that's going to be at auction tomorrow.
Total of 4.
That I want.
4 in auction.
4 at auction. Okay. Yeah, it could be script safe. I don't know what that is, famous, but that's what it sounds like if it logs you out like that. Dave wants to do a live reading of Turok #1. Yeah, hey, there could be room for you on a panel. There might be a late night panel, but we'll squeeze you in.
Well, Sentinel art. Taking note of that, #1 Marvel fan.
Yeah, Alberto's we started with 2, now it's 4. By tomorrow it'll be 10. Yes, the late panel, Dave. But we get you on before that. #1 Marvel, yeah, he needs the Sentinel art. And I know that Paulo Rivera has a piece of Sentinel art that he's selling on Sunday. Did you see the pieces that Paulo teased, Jiggy?
The Sentinel art was teased like way before, right?
It's like just a head. Is that the one you saw?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I know he puts a lot of his stuff on his socials. So he put that one out there, and he put the Wolverine Spidey page where they're in a bar. You didn't know about that one?
Don't tempt me, Bill.
Well, here, we'll end the show tempting Jiggy with some more Paulo art because we know how much he loves Paulo.
Oh man, I just saw the Sentinel head. Sheesh.
Let's see here. I'll get this.
Checking socials now.
Well, here, here. So I've shown a DC character first, Batman, but let's see, what do we got? We have the.
Oh damn!
See, look at that.
Sentinel.
Yeah. Well, here you go. See, a Colossus. This one's really nice.
That's really nice.
So you got that one. So there will be a kitty as well. Then the Sentinel. And then this page here.
Oh no, that's so good.
Yikes!
Wow, nice.
So that's going to be available. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
Are those bras hanging off the chandelier?
There are, yeah. I don't know what Spidey and Wolverine were doing, but
Where are they? Where are they?
because I don't see any women in this picture either. So that's
No.
Wolverine step aside. Maybe he's
oh man. Anyway, but yeah, that's going to be available on Sunday as well. So
It is a bunch of thugs hanging out in a lingerie shop, obviously, Bill.
Man,
oh,
that
man,
is one awesome piece.
it is. Yeah, I was kind of surprised because usually just the small ones, right? The 4x5s.
It's published, huh?
Yeah, this is from. It was like a 3-page story in Amazing Spider-Man 60. I didn't read it, but Mark A, when he sent me the images, mentioned something about it. I'll try to figure out exactly what it was from before we show it. No, it's never been a thing in any of the bars I've been to, Seamus. As far as hanging bras on the chandelier. So, all right. Well, we're at the 11 o'clock hour. So, I think it's
Thank
time
you, Bill.
to call this one. I appreciate you guys
Thank you,
hanging
Bill.
out, doing the
Thank
drawing.
you, everyone.
Oh, before we go, Bill, sorry. Franny's Marvel debut is also coming out this
Yay.
Wednesday, I believe. 2 covers.
Yay.
Mystique #2 and NYX. I think it was #2 also. Franny, are you still there? If you're there, let me know which issue number the NYX is. Since we're selling it in the booth.
Congrats,
Alberto.
Oh, Alberto. Oh, Franny's there. There she is. Yay. Well, so tomorrow, everybody, get ready for it. 11 a.m. Premium members get first crack at anything on the floor at Comic Art Live. So just be ready and raring to go. Be logged into CAF, please. Don't want to.
Manix, are you done?
Oh,
Yeah, I finished the crossbones.
Nice.
Nice, looking good, Manix.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
NYX #6. Thanks, Franny.
well, you've made somebody very happy, Mannix. Everybody did tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, well, listen. As always, it's a lot of fun. We're gonna get to do this again tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, and I can't wait to get the scans from Jiggy, and we'll coordinate which pieces we're gonna auction, and it's gonna be fun. So again, 10th Comic Art Live tomorrow, everybody. It's an honor to get to host this for everybody. It really is. It's for me, it's one of the most fun things that I've gotten to do, and honestly, the almost all 23 years of doing CAF are these Comic Art Lives. They mean a lot, and the rewards I get from just knowing that everybody's enjoying themselves and getting to see artwork that they sometimes didn't get to purchase is awesome. And I've gotten to pick up quite a few pieces for my own collection from it, so I know it's been beneficial to me too. But you guys on the Next Comic Art crew have made the last, what is it? Is it 4 years? Is it, or what was your first show? Just before we go, Jiggy, remind me. First one. Which one was it?
There have been so much, Bill.
Do you remember? I think it was the third one, maybe when you first came in. But either way, I appreciate you guys hanging with us for so long during all of these.
So Pop Sequentialism, since Patmai made you very happy, we will be very happy if you upload that on CAF when you receive it.
There you go. Matt uploaded a very nice piece of art to the site earlier today. So, all right, everybody. Well, you have a wonderful evening. If you're posting stuff to your exhibitor booths, I hope you don't stay up too late. just get it done. Be ready for tomorrow, and just remember, there's always Sunday where you can drop more art. So,
Gin and juice, James. Gin and juice.
all right, everybody. Well, have a wonderful evening and a great art drop tomorrow, and we'll see you again real soon. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, it worked.
Oh.